At least that's the plan anyway. We've got 3 PC players here, so we'll give this a go. We have 2 flashlight users though. Bloody hell, I didn't notice that. We have 3 flashlight users. Oh great, 3 PC. Okay, so this is going to be a sweaty match. We're not going to be doing the Myers one here. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare of a match. And we are playing as Nightmare, it's not going to be fun. Oh, we'll be playing it straight up because these 3 people with 3 flashlights, someone's changed over to a flashlight late as well. So this means anytime we down someone, basically, we're going to have someone trying to flashlight us. Which on the plus side, it might open up the door for me to win, possibly. This doesn't seem like it's going to be a fun team to mess around with, sadly. Spawned right next to the horse. Or spawned right next to the horse before. Right, okay. This is going to be a rough one, I think. Gonna drop the plot, yep. I know he wants the flashlight and the power, so I'm just gonna leave. Right, we finished that one inside there, which is fine. Sake. Some fast roll with that. Oh, look at the flashlight user clicking because she wants me to chase her. Seriously, this is all they want to do, is just basically flashlighting me. Isn't it? And now they're putting a totem up as well, which means that now the thing with the totem here, potentially, instead of me going up against 4 survivors with 4 perks, I now have 3 survivors maybe with 7 perks, 6 perks even. See, look at that, she's instantly healing. She's going to drop a pallet here now. Fucking hell. They're all running and hiding their scratch marks together and healing. And now she's using Dead Heart to make it to the window. And someone's trying to flashlight me as well. Behind me as well. See, as soon as I try and pick her up, I bet you someone is here with a flashlight. Bet you. Hey, look at that. And now they're body blocking. And now they're flashlighting me constantly, like that. Because they're trying to make sure that I don't get any hooks. So, this is what they're trying to do. This is what they consider fun. Basically. And they've got a fucking totem right up here as well. This is basically what they're doing. Using all the tricks in the book, this is why it's no fun playing for as a killer right now. Because you've got everyone here, look at this, they're all basically healing each other as well. But as soon as I basically go for any of them, there's pointless picking them up because they're just going to keep flashlighting me. See, like that, they're taking the piss now by jumping over. Fucking their flashlights, this is what they're doing. I should camp that hook, but I don't want to because I don't really care. Unlike these people here, who are toxic. Fucking hell. What the hell are you supposed to do? You're meant to get, I'm getting headed on and everything, man. Ridiculous, so it is. It's absolutely ridiculous, there's fuck all I can do. This is the downside of the game here. And now they're using totems as well. 3 flashlights and totems. This is what they're survivors. They have a 4v1 advantage basically. And they're just being toxic pieces of shit because they're so comfortable. Basically. This is all they want to do, is mess around instead of getting the fucking game done. It's ridiculous, so it is. She's clicking behind me, basically. And trying to get my attention. These flashlights, abusing scratch marks. And using totems. So where's the flashlight used this time? Look at that, they're all around trying to get the flashlight here. I got lucky there. Fucking toxic, man. Fucking toxic. Haha, you fucked up. So toxic, man, so they are. But this is Survivor, this is what's fun to survivors right now. It's why it's just not any fun playing this game. It's just so unbelievably toxic. So it is. Oh, he's doing it saying ah ha ha. They're actually saying GG twice, but to them this is fun. And this is why I'm going to be posting a video on toxic stuff basically on YouTube soon. But this is the reason why people get put off playing this game. Because one, killers are severely disadvantaged in this game. And I mean severely disadvantaged in this game. Boon totems actually, right now you have a 4 versus 1. 4 survivors versus 1 killer, right? One killer has 4 perks, each of them have 4 perks. But because one person here brought in a circle of healing, that means each of these 3 survivors get a 5th perk. So instead of going up against 4 survivors with 4 perks each, so I'm going up against 16 perks, I'm now going up against 19 perks. Because they all get a bonus perk basically. It's ridiculous. And you have 3 flashlight users basically, which is abusing the flashlight in the game. Because obviously I'm going to have to pick people up. The only way that I can win is to actually hook survivors. And to him, this Kerem basically, who's a complete and utter cunt ass, is basically just laughing because he thinks this is funny. This is funny to them. Apparently fun for them is denying my fun in the game. And this is the side of the game that's putting people off. This is the reason why 2 friends that I used to play with don't play the game anymore. Because of stuff like this. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. And it makes me mad as well because I expect better from people, but some people are just asshats. Fun for them is denying other people fun. This is why I don't generally like playing killer on stream, because I don't like being a cranky Scotsman, but this annoys me. So, you know, so what it is. Sadly, this is the game. This is the game behaviour of designed. And I see them in chat as well, too, by the way. And this is what I think of that. All I wanted to do was to have fun in the game and basically just give some survivors some scares, but instead you had to use 3 flashlight users basically, and abuse the flashlight. Because no matter when I tried to pick someone up, you were always going to be there, and I knew that. So I couldn't hook anyone, and there was actually 0 chance to win. You basically have 4 perks each, you have 4 versus 1 advantage, and you have to use 3 flashlights and a boon totem to basically, here, you can follow me all you want, but you're banned for life. Basically, because that's ridiculous way to play. And clearly you're in here. If you're actually in here on stream, then that makes me wonder if you were actually watching as well, how long you were doing that, if you came in afterwards or not. I don't know. I'm not saying you were stream sniping because you probably did come in afterwards. You viewed my profile after the match as well, so you wouldn't have known until then. So you weren't stream sniping, okay, I know that, but at the same time what you did was bullshit. Basically what you did was essentially fun for you in the match was bullying me and denying me fun in the game. That is what you did. So have fun with that. So let's try another game here. We didn't actually put an offer in because we're actually planning to pretend to be Myers in the game and have fun with survivors. But sadly we had survivors who basically decided to be assets basically. I know stuff is in the game to be used, but it's still a choice to be used or not. You have a 4 versus 1 advantage. With boon totems being added to the game, you have even more of an advantage in the game now. There, and it may take 2 seconds for me to stuff the totem out, but during that time, that takes me away from precious time me covering the gens or covering the survivors, chasing a survivor down. With the amount of pallets and windows and everything you have, then you add in flashlights. Basically, people with 3 flashlight users, which quite frankly should never be allowed in the game in the first place. I mean, not the flashlight being used in the game, but 3 people using a flashlight in the game. It should only ever be 1 flashlight per match. That would actually give killers a chance then. Because I had a lot of times I could have hooked there, I could have caught up, but I was half-heartedly in the chases. Because I knew as soon as I basically caught one of yous, I would be flashlight. Now, admittedly, you did get screwed in one of the flashlights, one of the second hook I got on someone. No, the one you body blocked off of me. There's that as well. You all body blocked as well. That's what you all had to do to win that match. When, quite frankly, if you worked well together, it was clearly the 4 of you knew what you were doing in the match. You didn't have to do that. You could have easily done the gens and got out and took an easy win, but instead you had to bully me with flashlights and body blocking as well. And interfere in my hook process. All because you think that is fun to do. Oh great, slightly increase the distance between hooks as well. Oh, great, so we've got another pro team. This is why people are quitting playing killer in the game right now. And quite frankly, survivors that do this with the flashlights and everything is because doing gens is not fun. This is fun for them, denying someone else's fun. Behaviour have really fucked this game up recently in the last year or so they have.